I've many other items too to harmonize your entire look.
Ehi, hai un problema con me?
Dio beato!
Come, distinguished client. I may be upmarket, but my
Ezio,
You have need of my assistance.
the thieves in Roma are young, skilled but young, prone to rivalries.
Another gang.
The Centocchi, Cesare Borgia's bootlickers. They cause us significant trouble.
Where can I find them?
My thieves will show you.
Oh, tralala, you put the nerve to your head, you sow the seeds. Tralala, what do you...
Ezio, you must have my brother, Aldo. Those banditti took him. Please, he only picks pockets. He has never harmed anyone.
sober ones anyway.
Yeah!
Come test this steel.
Come, no.
The blade.
Better for now.
Solid protection. Oh, well beyond my
Kill him! Kill him!
Grazie a Dio! Grazie a Dio!
Andiamo! Vai, vai, here! Here! Yeah! Andiamo!
The most revered Holy Father has blessed you. I will kill all.
Ezio Auditore, Perdiana. I have heard stories about your speed. Let us see if you can match mine.
Whenever possible. Reason
She'll not survive much longer.
Senza un lumino.
Ezio, they said you were coming, but I did not believe it. The Cento Orchi have challenged us to a brawl. Little risk for them since they have greater numbers, but they will not be expecting you. They will arrive soon. Ready yourself.
Get out! Him again! diavolo! Release me! Let go! Get back! I don't see him anymore. No, Mama. Get out now. Get away! Presto! Presto!
I suppose I should find a way to stay in shape, too.
Hey, spare a thought for others, my teacher. Come, friend. When did you last see a visit? Fresh cut. Ah, yes, much better, friend.
Oh, tra-la-la, you what you done?
Is he an entertainer?
Ezio.
The Centoocchi are angry.
Bene.
I expect retaliation.
They will have no opportunity. We take the fight to them. Seek out my spies. They plan as we speak.
To be honest, I...
distinguished clients grace the shop.
So remember to visit me often. Fashion is a fare il furbo. Looks rather recent.
Ezio, La Volpe has uncovered an opportunity too golden to ignore. A gift from the Borgia to the Cento Occhi. It is filled with pardons, promises, and payoffs. Needless to say, it holds great value for our guild if you manage to steal it.
The public must not interfere with the quartering of criminals once they have been strapped to the block. Please note, the office of the receiver of complaints in the Vatican has closed for an indefinite...
Why not take off? You're not...
Doveva cadermi.
Now! Get him!
Ah, yes, much better, friend. You'll see.
We make working pieces for...
Prossima volta, no?
Report all accidents, petty crimes, hospitality issues, or other complaints to the office of...
Grazie, Ezio. I will take this to La Volpe.
architetto maestro Jan Jenkins of Delft will next Friday conduct a seminar in modern bridge building and diving techniques.
I have never seen a stranger man, truly.
At the request of the condottiero Simone Occhibianchi, his execution
We have an unspoken agreement with the poor in Roma. We do not steal from them, and in turn, they do not see us. But the Cento Occhi prey upon these people. Their banditti patrol Roma's rooftops today. If they were to disappear, no one would miss them.
Remind visiting Pellegrini to walk with an eye open for overhanging architectural sanitation features. They would also like to apologize to the Duchess of the Alba and wish her great peace and solace in the continuation of her visit.
Come, friends!
Ciao, signori, e mention me to your amici.
Isn't there a decency law that applies to just such things? Down!
Healing services for all God's flock.
What, the God's name possessed you? I'll have the guard on you. Have you lost all reason?
Ezio Auditore. I expected a younger man. How could someone of your years be as swift as they claim? Prove it!
Allowed up here.
Not supposed to be here. No!
Another patrol of Borgia da Marina. Come amongst the peasants to make our
You have
lives
lost
whatever special quality it is that makes a man a man.
What are you doing here?
That cloak.
Get...
You're not allowed up here. Leave!
Has he been drinking?
What a pazzo. What is he doing?
The various Rioni
Do you require medical attention?
Trust me,
You soon feel much better.
unnecessary scales on... prizes for all games champions promised. 4,000 gold scudi to the most valente cavaliere, as well as the favor of Donna Lucia Orsini.
You the better knight.
Take him! He's not going!
The Cento Occhi employs silver-tongued scribe Vincenzo. Despite his eloquence, he often fights with a Borgia guard named Galvano. We now have a chance to damage relations between our two enemies. Find Galvano, kill him, and take something personal from his body. Plant it on Vincenzo. My brothers and I will make sure the Borgia hear what we want them to hear.
Another ones! I'm starting to get angry!
Vincenzo!
Isn't that dangerous?
Well, what's he doing? I'm quite fond of the food of any...
Vincenzo!
All'otto!
Vincenzo! Galvano's been found dead.
What business is that of mine?
You two were on bad terms. I have to search you.
If you must. It will only serve to exonerate me.
And we shall praise great peace and solace in the continuation of our visit.
What is that?
Come with me.
The Colonna family wishes it to be known a great tourney will be held this Saturday in the field beyond San Lorenzo Fuori Le Mura. Rich prizes for all games winners are promised, as well as a purse of 2,000 gold scudi to the most manful, chivalrous cavaliere. Due to the recent resurgence of La Malaria in the Campo Marzio, restoration and cleaning work has been temporarily suspended. In Santa Maria del Popolo, the bishop asks that Pellegrini avoid the area for the foreseeable future.
You may not know you need.
Take him! He's got coin!
Ezio, your help has been invaluable. Now we must finish the Centuocchi. Only their leaders deal with the Borgia. Remove them, and the gang disbands permanently.
I will consult with your spies.
Bene.
your flag on the hero. Oh,
Ah! Whoa!
make it look easy. Has instead announced a week-long outdoor pasta festa. The street remains.
Ezio, La Volpe tells me you are a skilled horseman. I have discovered that the leaders of the Cento Occhi train on horseback at the Circo Massimo. This grants us an opportunity to cut down several of them in one place.
Break something. Oh, that is has now spread to the lower Rioni, as drastic as it may seem. The cynic has
For the ladies, my selection of shawls, stoles, and French hula. It has caused several priests to suffer embarrassing physical juttings in public. Report all crime to the Guardia.
Cannot catch him. He is too good.
Obey the Guardia and here!
My brother.
You, please, will you grace an admirer with a performance? You have been an inspiration for many of us.
Well, aren't you a funny monkey?
Non culo.
I have never seen...
Ezio, one of the Cento Occhi leaders, has worked his way into our own guild. He is an accomplished liar, responsible for the deaths of many of our brothers. Come, I will lead you to him.
What skill! He'll break something, the idiot. Ride bene chi ride ultimo.
Get in!
After him!
Hurry!
Take him!
Strike!
No! Don't do it!
Avanti!
Madre santa! Che orrore!
No, Mama. Got to get up now. Oh.
Andiamo! Aspetta. Whoa.
Hey, hey! Here!
Come, friends! I've fresh caught leashes today.
past?
A pleasure, unnecessarily. Come again.
Why would anyone...
Hey, what? What are you on about?
He offended me.
Hey, what was that all about? You cannot pass.
Come again, please.
Okay, so I think I've completed the majority of the frustrating and less interesting stuff, like all of the courtesan and the thief assignments and the assassination contracts where there's barely any real plot to them. There's definitely no cutscenes or anything, really. I've done all that. So I think all I have now are the Templar layers, which there are 2 of. Those are DLC, if I recall, so I don't think I've ever done those. And then we have the Copernico, which I don't even know if that's a mission, to be honest with you. I just assume it is because of the icon. The Christina missions, and whatever these restored memories are, or whatever. So let's start with the Templar layers, I guess. But yeah, it was a good idea for me to not commentate for a lot of that, because there were many times where I was just... I mean, I was still ranting to myself. I just didn't pause the game to do it because I wasn't recording it. But it was... Some of those missions are obnoxious. They're not well made. Some of them, it sucks because it's like I can see what they were going for. Like that young at heart race that I just did for the thief assignments. That is one of those things where they were trying to make it a really strong challenge, right? You have a very limited window where you can get there and complete the mission at all in the first place, and the window for the full sync is even smaller. And I think the issue is that it's an interesting idea to try and make a challenge that way, but it would have taken far more. It would have taken far more playtesting to really dial in that difficulty and make it feel fair instead of frustrating. And that's kind of the issue, is it's like when it comes to missions like that, if you're gonna do a mission with a really strict challenge, you have to playtest and fine-tune the shit out of it to get it to rest right on the other side of that line between a fair, fun challenge and an unfair, frustrating challenge. And I feel like they just did not playtest and fine-tune it enough to achieve that, so it ended up on the other side of that line and just feels unfair and not fun and frustrating. And that's aside from any of the missions where stupidity arises just because you have to rely on guard AI. You know, which is always a crapshoot in these games. Oh, okay.
What is it, Capitano?
Shh! Speak softly. I am about to make you rich. I just purchased a key from a man in the market that opens the Torre della Milizie.
How does that make me rich?
The man claims there is treasure in the topmost room. The stairs have partially collapsed. I need your help getting...
We are no longer alone.
So you will bring the ladder to my wife?
Yes, of course I will.
You are such a good friend to my family. I owe you a reward for your assistance.
I look forward to such a gift, Capitano.
I mean, I also just completely disagree with the whole making you notorious in areas like this thing. That was in the second game, and I complained about it then, too. If you have a game mechanic and the only way you can get your mission to work is to completely, like, disable or force a particular state to the game mechanic, so like in this case, the notoriety, then I feel like you're just not designing the mission right. Like, your approach is wrong, and you should have gone back to the drawing board and found a different way to do it. Oh well.
Be ready with a ladder tonight.
What about my reward?
Assassino!
Go! We will stop him!
He's here! Help me!
Try it, yes. He will not get away.
Hey, fratelli! Look sharp!
You're not getting past me.
Brothers, to arms!
This should be amusing.
It's also crazy that this game came out in a time where skipping cutscenes was not yet like a fully accepted standard feature like every game should have. So they gave it to you, but there's no button for it. You have to pause the game and then hit skip cinematic. Which, I mean, some games today still do it that way, but when you pause the cutscene, it doesn't put you into the full pause menu.
Be ready with a ladder tonight.
It just puts you on a little screen that says, like, paused, and you can just immediately hit the skip button. It's not pause the game, scroll to the menu item that says skip, hit yes, I want to skip.
Help me, ragazzi!
Nothing can run through this wall, Bronco.
I'm here with you, brother. Hey, fratelli! Look sharp!
Come on.
You are not going... He's here! Help me!
Right.
No way you'll get through here! To arms!
Right. You, through me.
Just try. I'd like to try.
You will not get away.
Cazzo! Stay away from me, assassino!
Love that. Platforming puzzle. Something I might actually enjoy, maybe? Nope. Maybe not. I guess I do this. And, okay, well, I'm not dead, but I did get hurt. I thought I was definitely dead, so I guess it's nice that I'm not. Honestly, not sure. Maybe I would have been better off dead. I will say, I think some of this is just because modern games have, like, messed with my ability to tell what I'm looking at. Oh, come on, you can't climb across that little metal thing? Why is it even there? Where the heck am I supposed to be going, then? Because modern games make it so, like, painfully obvious where you're supposed to go? I see. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care about that stupid chest. It does not matter to me. Enough. Anyway. You know, modern games just make it so painfully obvious where you're supposed to be going. You know, the whole yellow paint fiasco and shit, that, like, my eyes and brain are not, like, calibrated to understand the visual cues that are present in these older games anymore. So I think I miss cues that are supposed to make it obvious what you're supposed to do. I just don't notice them because I'm not used to looking for them anymore. Because modern games don't do it that way anymore. I'll be honest too, like some of these DLC things, if you paid money for these back in the day, I can understand why people would have been pissed. You know, that like you paid money for this and this is what you got. Tivoli. This ancient town sits nestled in the Sabine Hills about 30 kilometers from Rome, offering spectacular views of the stunning Roman Campagna. In about 361 BCE, Tivoli, or then referred to as Tiber, allied itself with the Gauls. They remained peaceful for 23 years until the Romans defeated the Gauls and absorbed the village. In 90 BCE, the city received official Roman citizenship and became a resort destination for the Roman elite, who traveled there for its beauty and superb water. In 1461, Pope Pius II built the Rocca Pia in an attempt to control the population, which often rioted. The fortress stood as a symbol of the omnipotence of the papal temporal power. During the Renaissance, Tivoli had several open-air travertine mines, excavating stone for the palazzos and courtyards of Rome. It was rumored that an ancient Roman treasure was buried in one, but treasure hunters, with their metal detectors beeping forlornly, have returned disappointed.
Us to work with such petty wages!
When the aqueduct is restored, we use it to take the treasure out of the quarry. Then you will be paid well for your efforts.
Enough with the same lies! I say we get back what belongs to us! Who's with me?
This is what happens to rebels. Let it serve as a warning to all of you. Now, get back to work.
Bullet.
Must have been drinking the good stuff.
Now, how to get water to this wheel? Snap under my weight. Could help if I fall. Now, how to get water to this wheel? Find another vantage point.
Where even is the switch? Whatever. I'm gonna just guess I have to go this way. Yeah. Here we are.
Now, how to get... That one is set. How to align the other one. I need to redirect Perhaps this device can help me get up. The device must be the answer. Leonardo would be impressed.
I could almost hear him over the sound of that thing. I'm pretty sure also. Yeah, see, I've got the volume balanced so that sound effects are as quiet, or the quietest of the three. Which I do in most games, right? I put sound effects at like 8, music at 9, voice at 10, so that theoretically, if all three things are playing at the same time, I should still be able to hear the voices over the other two. And in this game, that just straight up doesn't matter. The sound effects are still so damn loud.
What is wrong with you Italians? The assassin! Protect me!
Why not come down and fight, coward?
Twice this sum goes to the man who kills him. Money makes the world go round, eh, assassin?
That's a funny get.
For you kill guards, but will you murder innocent workers?
Now, move!
Bastard! Take the bastard down!
Which way did he go? Found him! Ah!
Well, I'm dead. Oh, not dead. Because water.
It's a novel way to get about, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
More of my men are on their way. Surrender now and I let you live.
On him!
How do I get up there?
You will never get up here. I have defeated you.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Why? It's just barely. I see.
Cannot find a way out, assassin.
I mean, I could literally just shoot the guy, but okay.
Your sword will not help you now.
Go!
Face it! I am the better man!
Great. Oh, okay. Nice.
Tesseract your head.
Perhaps I will send him yours.
Nine! Nine! Nine!
Death will not be swift.
Aye, I am at your entire disposal. Stimati clienti. A smart choice. Ciao for now.
Alright, those are done. Now what? Let's check out what this Copernico thing is. Because I don't know what it is. And I am now sufficiently curious enough that I wish to find out. Up the big old staircase.
The world itself is unchanging. We must change to understand it. Its secrets will only be revealed through a careful study of the truth.
Who is this man?
He comes from Prussia. I hear he studies at the Vaticano, but his words are unlike any that issue from that place.
Some may tell you to be content with Ptolemy's explanation of the heavens. His mathematical contortions of the spheres dancing around the Earth. But why are such complicated numbers required? Perhaps to disguise a myriad of contradictions. You must question bad logic. It is why we live, to ask questions.
Kill him quickly. The Master wants all the scholars silenced by nightfall. If the Borgia are involved, then so am I.
Let's read about him, shall we? Or not, I guess. Niccolo Copernico. So he's like 30-ish around this time. Born in the city of Torun, Royal Prussia, which was actually, I said that kind of in Japanese, I have no idea how that's actually pronounced, which was actually a part of Poland and should not be confused with Ducal Prussia, Teutonic Prussia, or the much later West Prussia. Niccolo Copernico, aka Nicolaus Copernicus, was the youngest of 4 siblings. Although he seemed to be destined for the church, his brother was a priest and his sister a nun, after all. Niccolo bucked the family trend to partake in a humanist education to become a priest. Okay, so at first he wasn't much of a rebel, instead enjoying the privileges granted by his upper-class upbringing. He studied Aristotle, Ptolemy, and others at the University of Krakow. By the time he graduated, he spoke 4 languages, and while waiting to be appointed to his canonry in Warmia, a rebellious duchy within Poland, or I guess that'd be Varmia, he journeyed to Italy to study law. However, rather than focusing on his canonical studies, he attended humanities lectures and began speaking about science and astronomy, notably leading a series of public lectures in Rome. Pope Alexander VI did not take kindly to him, and he left the city rather abruptly in 1501, but Copernico had discovered his passion. He was so enamored with his studies that he applied for a 2-year extension of his time abroad to learn medicine in Padua. While there, he also became fluent in Greek and read many ancient texts. After graduating, he left Italy for good, finally arriving in Varmia to take on his duties. Working as the secretary to his uncle, the Bishop of Varmia, he found time to develop his astronomical theories on the side. He quickly wrote a rough version of his heliocentric theory, and then spent his off hours for the next 30 years recording astral movements from an unknown tower using primitive instruments modeled on far more ancient ones. Although Copernico has been immortalized for his writings placing the sun at the center of the universe, his theories were not published until just before his death in 1543. Some even believe he died as the first copy of his book was placed into his hands.
Just
Can I attack the guy I want to attack, please? Thank you.
Don't neglect.
No, it's not. It's clearly Dutch.
Who are you that defends without cause?
One who believes in freedom. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Ezio. They call me Niccolò Copernico. I have heard your name spoken at the Borgia court. But now I have proof that you truly exist.
Il Vaticano welcomes you. Yet, you are under attack by its guards.
You think me one of them? Truthfully, you would be right. Yesterday, I was a Templar.
And today?
The Templars wanted me to keep the findings of my experiments hidden. And that I cannot do.
The Borgia hunt for you and your friends.
My fellow scholars? The logic of such a purge escapes me. Fight Copernico! But we will discuss reasoning later.
Follow me. Follow my lead.
Ma che fa? Si sei?
Be careful of laundry lines and their support. There have been many complaints of weekend post snapping, and God knows, white small clothes are the devil to get clean.
These are my art.
Let's go. You will be safe here.
What of the other scholars?
How do I know I can trust you?
How do you know anything? Knowledge gathering is a dangerous enterprise. Easier to stay in place, learning nothing, than to risk in order to truly know.
All right. Enlighten me.
Take these letters to the scholars. They must be informed of the threat to their safety.
And 2 more, 3 more. Jesus Christ. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 3 of them. Well, I think the best thing I could probably do is fast travel to the Rosa, get that one, then fast travel to the Augustus thing, and get that one, and then just head down and do the last one. Ugh. Where is the thing? There it is. Oh. I started doing it again. The fucking map marker not disappearing after I go through. I feel like it wouldn't bother me nearly as much if it was consistent. Like, if it just consistently didn't remove your map marker, it would be like, it's mostly on me for not getting used to it. Because it just never does that. But the fact that it's inconsistent makes it worse, because it's like, I can only blame myself partially, because sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. And so I can only be held so accountable for not being able to predict the whims of the video game, which shouldn't even be a sentence that can ever be said about anything. Video games shouldn't have whims, they're not people.
For more serious criminal activity, please present yourself to any member of the Guard.
Copernico sent me.
Grazie.
And it didn't even matter. Bro, why is it... God damn it. Why is it so fucking hard to kill guards with ranged weapons in this game? Like, Ezio straight up just will not fucking attack them. Like, Jesus, bro. Well, actually, that left me pretty close to this one, so I might as well just go do it.
What's your problem?
That's hardly. In honor of his immense good fortune. In particular, the huge profits expected against loans to the Colonna and Orsini families will be celebrated. I've never seen a stranger man. Hurry! They're losing him!
And then this one is just a copy paste to the previous mission. Great content, Ubisoft. Always a good idea to just make a mission and then copy and paste it. People absolutely love it when you do that.
He'll not survive much longer.
What can we do? Holy Father, help bless the initiative to raise the rents of the Rioni's churches and holy.
Don't lose him! Damn it! He's getting away! I see him!
The Lord is my shepherd! The Lord is my shepherd!
Kill it. Farewell and swift recovery.
See, and then this one's dumb because you have to find him. It doesn't even tell you where he is. You have to find him. Nothing like a timed mission where it doesn't even tell you where your objective is. So you're definitely going to waste all your time trying to figure out where the fuck to go. Effectively making it so that not only is this a copy-pasted mission, but if you want the full sync, you're almost certainly going to have to replay it again after finding out where the dude is.
This is from Copernico.
Thank you.
Like, it's just insane to me how many bad design decisions were made in the making of this game consistently. It surpasses the point where you're like, I mean, I can see how they could have made that mistake. Like, yeah, there are a few where I'm like, I see what they had good intentions, but they executed poorly. But there does come a point where it surpasses that threshold where you can believe that's the case for all of them. and you start being like, it almost feels like they were actively trying to make bad decisions. But I don't know. Either way, that's the end of this session. I'm done for now, so thank God. I will be back in the next session.
Listen well.
All right. The last Copernico thing, which I'm sure is just going to be another copy paste of the last two.
Medicine is the wondrous art of
No, bumped into somebody. It's funny that suddenly that NPC mod almost seems like it's breaking as you get further into the game. Like some of them are just starting to not load a model in and are invisible. So even though there's a mesh there, and, you know, NPC behavior and stuff, you can't see them. Well, we're almost done with this game, so I'm just gonna put up with it and deal with it. Learn how to bear with it, you know what I mean? Because we're almost done.
The wine, however, you will continue to confiscate until its reasonable demands are met.
Have you no shame?
Again, a copy paste, but this time, instead of go deliver it to one guy in a time limit, or go deliver it to one guy in a time limit, and you have to find him, it's deliver it to 3 guys with time limits on all of them.
They cannot catch him. He is too good.
The Borgia are after you.
Then I will hide. Thank you.
These are the only agreement as bravery what the sun has said. The Guardia are attempting to control the recent outbreaks of violence, but cannot guarantee your safety.
Exactly.
The public must not be...
Read this and get to safety.
I will. Grazie.
Che brutte che siete.
Other side of the wall.
Take this. It is from Copernico.
Grazie.
Alright. Alright. Take a sip of my coffee. Coffee. Next is there. Let's fast travel. We'll take this to to there, Roman Forum, I think that one's called, and then we will be much closer. Much closer. Roman Forum. Yep.
Now that's a man. Not like...
What up, homeboy?
All letters are delivered.
While you were gone, I determined the most likely source of these strange attacks. The Master of the Sacred Palace.
Who is that?
A Dominican, appointed by the Pope, who ensures that Roman religious philosophy remains pure. He never liked my studies to begin with. Now that I have crossed the Templars, he has clearly retaliated.
Where can I find him?
Cardinals typically congregate nearby. Follow one of them. The Master likes to greet each one. Perhaps you will hear more conclusive evidence.
Tailing mission, oh boy, my favorite. I love having to tail people. I mean, at least in Assassin's Creed 4, when you have to tail people, you're still doing it in Assassin's Creed 4, which is overall a very good game, and you get to be a cool pirate guy. It still bothers me how little Assassin's Creed 4 has to do with, like, the idea of Assassin's Creed, and how much of the game Edward spends not even being an actual assassin. You know, like, they could have very easily just made that game and made it just a pirate game that had nothing to do with Assassin's Creed, and it probably still would have done just fine because it's a good game. But, oh well. Here we are.
Ah, most impressive.
Immovably disabled are asked not to beg directly before the doors of the Chiese of Roma. A new regulation stipulates a minimum distance of 10 feet.
My fan's not running because it's actually cold enough in here. It's cold enough in here that it's not on by itself, but I'm just gonna set it to off for now in case it decides to come on for some reason. Since I probably won't hear it over the game. It will automatically come on in like an hour. So I'm gonna have to turn it back off at that point. But otherwise. Oh wow. That was impressive. I'm almost not even mad about it because it was impressive, but I am mad about it still. Just a little bit. Un poquito. Or un peu, as they say in French.
Hai visto quella lì?
Oopsie.
Such pain as you.
Thanks, pal.
Quickly now.
The Consiglio Regionale reminds visiting pellegrini to walk with an eye open.
Wait, what happened?
Architectural sanity.
Where's my... Oh, it's over there. Okay.
They would also like to.
Oh, it's overlapping with the... I see it. It's hiding behind one of those assassin symbols. Because they're both the same size and shape, and they were in the same direction.
That's certainly not a common sight.
Aha. I mean, I feel like a dude standing on top of a roof would kind of stand out, but, you know, it works to my advantage that he doesn't seem to be perturbed by it. So I guess I should be thankful? Maybe? I feel like people wouldn't be nearly as bothered by the tailing missions if these people didn't stop to turn around like every 3 seconds. Because on the one hand, it's like that's a behavior that you wouldn't engage in unless you thought you were being followed, first of all. Which just implies that like every single one of these characters in all of these tailing missions is paranoid as hell. And then from the more practical, like, gameplay side of it, it also just makes the mission take forever.
Master. Giuliano, any news of Copernico and the others? Nothing. Those fools, inundating the people with their theories. We can barely contain the populace as it is. I have dispatched my best guards to deal with them. I trust they will make quick work of it.
I must stop them.
surgery is... Need rest and you should be well recovered, friend.
Where am I going? I'm not really concerned about the mission being timed.
Might have to deal.
I don't, and the thing is, it's like I don't completely like. I don't think the full sync idea, the concept, is complete, like just utter garbage and shouldn't have ever happened. But like many things in these games, it was a concept that had some merit. It had the ability or the potential to be good. And the issue is just that they didn't execute it very well, and that made it bad. Which I think is the majority of the problems with Assassin's Creed as a series, and it's why it's so frustrating. Because you can see the potential. It could have so easily have been way better than it is. And the only reason it isn't is just because it wasn't executed well on the part of the developers at Ubisoft. And some of that is definitely mismanagement. Especially with the push to crank one of these out every year for the longest time. Ah, there you are. Yeah, and see, it says like, it was like, what, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it is. I feel like in order to pull off that time frame for the full sync on this, you would have to already know where they all are. And probably the fastest route to get to each of them as well. Which means, again, a lot of these, I feel like a lot of these full sync objectives are also frustrating because they're pretty much just like a forced replay. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way you could possibly do it on your first try because you would have to have information you're not going to have until after you've already played it once. So it basically just guarantees that if you want the full sync, you're going to have to play the mission twice. Which is just annoying, right? It just wastes my time. I don't want to have to replay missions just to get full sync. All right, nope. God damn it, you piece of shit. Yeah, a whole lot of good it did you. Oh, this one's a twofer.
Hey! You wish to enjoy
Stoke their anger.
Relax about it, don't worry. Chill out.
With the assassin on their trail, they'll not survive much longer.
I was close, though. I was close. Okay. Now I have to go back to the same place again. Isn't that great? Is there a blacksmith anywhere? No, I'd have to go out of my way. Because of course I would. I guess I can go to... Alright, I'm just gonna go to that one.
Shit! I've got to get out of here!
Damn it.
Have an end of season.
Ciao, signore. Hope to see you again.
And now we take... the tunnel over to the other spot. Oh, almost did it again. Thankfully, I caught it quicker that time than usual.
Did I just see that?
Did you? I don't know. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. Alright, what up, homeboy?
You are right. A master intends to kill you.
I will not let his bullying stop my research. Tonight there is an eclipse. I intend to chronicle it.
But the master hunts for you.
Better to die enlightened than to live in ignorance.
His end will come much sooner than yours.
And so then I assume this is the end of this little quest line.
Silencing the truth will not stop its spread.
People are lazy. They will believe what we tell them to believe. I have sent my best man to find Copernico. You are already too late.
Requiescat in pace.
That's a big area.
What do you learn to do then? Will next Friday conduct a seminar in modern bridge building and diking techniques.
Well, I would have exited the area in the other direction if I knew that's what you were going to make me do. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. You got a D in English? You speak English.
We demand all Pellegrini to avoid the bridges and taverns near the rione of reap and Trastevere once the sun has set. The Guardia are attempting to come.
There's probably no way up this way, is there? I feel like I should be able to grab that little crevice in the rock, you know?
He's there! On him!
Howdy. Nice try, but not quite. There you go.
Is the world not marvelous?
Some of it.
You should not be so emotional. You will find it all makes more sense that way.
Perhaps.
Cesare thinks himself the center of it all, but he circles the periphery with the rest of us. Did you know that the sun is most likely the midpoint of the universe, not the Earth? I see the movements of the moon and stars, and yet I can only observe. So much is unknown to me. This age of reason is but the beginning of an end I will never see. Someday we will be able to influence this world, to exploit the power of human will to harness light and perhaps even travel into the heavens. But I am getting ahead of myself. First, we must see the sun spinning at the center.
I believe what you say is possible.
You should not accept my word. Not until I have proof. Soon. Buonanotte, Ezio. And thank you.
Okay. I do think that's all the Copernico missions. So I guess now we'll go see what this restored memory is all about.
And excuses such as it was only for a moment will not be tolerated.
Campidoglio. Oh, that's the Pantheon. Yeah.
Come, amici. May wellness remain your companion.
It's you. I must be getting lazy in my old age. I did not know you had returned to Roma.
What was that?
Okay.
Salahi, is that you? It's you. I must be getting lazy in my old age. I did not know you had returned to Roma.
Unfortunately, I cannot stay. I'm here to charter a ship.
Let me assist you. I know a captain. He's very discreet. Hang on, I have the name recorded somewhere.
What are you working on?
Oh, this? A hobby of mine. Of course you are familiar with Pythagoras.
Remind me.
The brilliant scholar from Grecia who discovered many secrets about the heavenly spheres and our cosmos.
These symbols come from him?
Ever since my exploration of that strange apple, they have been stamped on my mind. I found symbols like them in the writings of the Pythagorean disciples. I am afraid the captain's name escapes me.
The apple has been put to rest. Perhaps it would do you good to focus on painting. You seem to be doing decent work on this one.
You are kind. However, even I can see that she is badly drawn. And that smile, overdone, meaningless. But forget painting. I made a breakthrough in my research several days ago. A huge discovery. Salai, can you bring them? Oh, he's not back. I intended to accompany you to the docks, but we cannot leave my workshop without my assistant.
Bene, an easy task.
I am afraid you underestimate Salai.
Wait and see.
Suit yourself. You will likely find him at La Volpe Addormentata.
I don't know if I like the sound of that. Okay, well, at least it starts me right here. Still means I'm probably going to have to escort him all the way back over, but at least I only have to make the trip one way.
Di nuovo!
I told you those dice were lucky.
Fortuna wishes she were as good as me.
Gian Giacomo.
I do not answer to that name.
Salai.
Better, but not good enough. Yes! Di nuovo!
Leonardo, your master, requests your presence.
Let him wait.
No.
Nice hood. Are you one of Julius's monks?
My church is not of God.
Outside the kingdom of God is the realm of men. You worship there, Messere?
Come with me and find out.
It has been fun, but I must go.
Please, do not depart. The game is not finished.
Sorry, but a better offer has arisen. Lead on, Messere.
The 3 men from the dice game follow us. Stay quiet.
Why? Sentite! I am done playing!
So are we!
Stop him! Ora!
Allora! I was no part of it! There is only one man in Roma who can put on a show like that. You must be Ezio Auditore.
Come. We need to return to Leonardo right away.
You do not talk much, do you? Fine. I will run ahead. You catch up.
Who this? Gian Giacomo Caprotti d'Aurino was apprenticed to Leonardo da Vinci at the ripe young age of 10. As evidenced by Leonardo's notes, the two hit it off almost immediately. The second day I had 2 shirts cut out for him, a pair of hose and a jerkin, and when I put aside some money to pay for these things, he stole the money out of the purse, and I could never make him confess, although I was quite certain of it. The day after, I went to sup with Giacomo Andrea, and the said Gian Giacomo supped for 2 and did mischief for 4, for he broke 3 crats and spilled the wine. Leonardo may have described his apprentice as a thief, liar, obstinate glutton, and bestowed him with the nickname Salai, a little devil from the romantic epic Morgante, but at the same time the two were devoted to each other until after the master's death. Leonardo helped Salai with his painting compositions, frequently bailed him out of prison, and left half his vineyard to Salai when he died. The apprentice even got to keep the Mona Lisa. Either this was true love or Salai had one hell of a sugar daddy. Okay. Yeah, alright. And the Hermeticists. The Renaissance Hermeticists were a secretive lot, hiding their beliefs and practices from the church. Their texts originated in 2nd century Greece, dealing with issues such as alchemy and the proper relationship between man, the gods, and the earth. In 1460, the texts were introduced to the Western world when they arrived in Pistoia. A translation into Latin was made by the flamboyant Florentine Marsilio Ficino and spread throughout Italy. This revival of Hermetical beliefs focused on a heretical lack of hierarchy. That man contained the universe just as God did, meaning each part of the universe was also a representation of the whole. Man, therefore, could be seen as the center of the universe. Hermeticism was driven underground, for if man could contain God, then what role was there for the church? Benevolent caretaker of choir practice spaces apparently was not seen as an appealing alternative.
I cannot do that.
Such unbelievable prices I have for you, Stibat created. You would say I am quite fast.
Don't neglect your health! After your sword!
Where'd he go? Done nothing.
Among our esteemed, faithful visitors, avoiding certain colored clothing and accessories, while in certain Brioni,
These strangers do not quit.
Disciples wearing similar robes appeared once before. They sought an object I had in my possession.
You mean the piece of Eden?
Leonardo told you?
Tells me everything.
I fear his indiscretion has cost us greatly. We must warn him.
Say no more. I know the best route home. I take it every morning after the taverns close. Follow me.
trade within the city limits are asked to avoid performing the popular lay among the little boy and girl.
I'm going around. How about some fun on the rooftops?
Leonardo told me that he had discovered something important.
He has been exploring a hidden catacomb for years now. I think he came to Roma to find it. You have no idea what he is like. He works on this all the time. He never takes me out. And he's so cheap. I have to beg him for money.
He actually gives coins to you?
More or less. What he does not know will not hurt him. Allora, you're from Firenze. Tell me more. Fine. I will use my imagination. It is too early in the day for fighting. Follow me.
Leonardo discovered something in the catacombs?
He found the entrance to a temple. Something he read about in his books. I've not seen him that excited in years.
Did he say anything else?
That the temple contains the perfect number. Something discovered by some scholar from Grecia.
Pythagoras.
Taste my blade! Try this on for size. Attack! Get them! Try this on for size. Taste my blade! You want to get back quickly? Avoid their swords.
Knowing Leonardo, I suppose he spoke of his discovery to whomever would listen. Did you notice any robed men around him?
Why would I spend my time at the workshop when I can go out and have fun? Ask the master himself when we get there.
Architectural sanitation features. They would also like to apologize to the Duchessa di Alba and wish her grace, great peace and solace in the continuation of her visit. Due to the recent resurgence of La
There's no need to be rude.
Have you lost your mind?
Do you know of anyone?
Maestro!
They took him.
No, he must be here.
The temple he discovered. Where is it?
Leonardo!
Salai, you want to save him, tell me where the temple is.
I do not know.
Cazzo.
Ezio, something is written on the floor.
What does it say?
I cannot read. Leonardo promised to teach me, but now...
Villa. Paintings. He wants us to examine art?
I remember when Leonardo lived at your villa, he was researching the location of the catacombs.
Several of his paintings hung in the gallery there. What do they have to do with the temple?
Perhaps the pages of his research are hidden in one of the frames.
The paintings are gone. They all burned in the attack.
No, they did not. Only Leda and St. John, the Borgia, took the rest.
6 paintings.
5. I told the art merchant that Portrait of a Lady was by Leonardo. I needed the money for a doublet. Of course, now it has gone out of fashion.
Who has the paintings now?
Lucrezia Borgia, in her husband's palazzo outside Ferrara.
Then it is time I took back what was stolen.
Oh, now we have actually like a full-on bona fide... I'm pretty sure these memories are supposed to take place after the main story, but you know. I'm not particularly concerned.
What the devil is he doing? Dangerous, isn't it?
Bizarre. What's with him?
The Colonna family wishes it to be known a great tourney will be held this Saturday in the field beyond San Lorenzo fuori le mura. Rich prizes for all games winners are promised, as well as a purse of 2,000 gold scudi to the most manful, chivalrous cavaliere.
We should start a few fights.
Guardia a cavallo di Roma! Fate largo!
Come to worship or passing through on their travels. The office of the Chancellor is at your...
I do find it funny that it doesn't seem to ask you with these memories. Like all the other missions, you get to the marker and it's like, you want to do this? Yes or no. But these ones, it just loads.
Did you have an enjoyable ride, Duchessa?
Hardly. I raced across the grounds at breakneck speed for fear of a knife in my back.
I do not understand, Duchessa. Who is trying to kill you?
My father kept them at bay, kept me safe. Now they chase after me. They want my head.
But, Senora,
countryside was supposed to be serene. Death follows me even here. Increase the patrols and warn me of any intruders. No one is allowed in the palazzo but my husband's private guard.
You heard the Duchessa! Sound the alarm if an intruder is spotted!
Poor Alfonso. His wife has gone mad.
Delizia di Belriguardo. Built in 1435 by Niccolo il Deste as a summer home, Belriguardo was continuously added to until it became one of the most celebrated palaces in Italy. It featured stabling for 500 horses, secret passages, stately corridors, marble loggias, box-lined gardens, and a chapel painted by Cosimo Tura. And if that isn't enough to spark your interest, it contained a succession of vast frescoed halls leading to the Sala di Sice? With its renowned series of murals detailing the Roman myths. To quote an odd visitor, seeing this beautiful palace with its glazed and iron-grilled windows, I should think that a circuit of the place would be more than a mile. Of course, all good things must come to an end, while all bad things, like aging pop divas and 70s style, are seemingly never-ending. In 1598, the Este family left and Belriguardo became a stable, with horses living in the frescoed rooms. Today, little remains of the palace. Well, that sucks, doesn't it?
To shine the Duchessa's shoes.
No one is allowed in the palazzo.
Is she going to shine her own shoes then?
What the Duchessa does or does not do is of no concern to us.
What a life this is, let me tell you.
I would rather you did not.
I will complain to the Duca.
As long as you are stuck on that side, no one will hear you.
I have had enough.
Stay where you are.
Let me through!
You must wait until the Duchessa allows you to pass.
Oh. Gosh, diddly darn it. No way. Okay.
his palazzo.
Julius has lent Alfonso several of his guards in return for siding with the Pope against Ravenna.
We shall see how long that alliance lasts.
Oh, this again, huh?
Come to kill me at last, assassino?
Buongiorno, Lucrezia. Or should I say, Duchessa.
A borrowed title bestowed by my husband. Ill-fitting and barely concealing the truth.
You can keep your life. I am here for the art on your walls.
Redecorating, are we?
I count 5 Leonardo da Vinci paintings you have stolen, and I want them returned.
If only it were that easy. My birthplace, my family have been taken from me. You think Ferrara loves me? I am a stranger, a castaway, an orphan. Your paintings are gone, assassino.
I do not believe you.
Frightening, is it not? To have lost so much? Perhaps we can comfort each other.
Perhaps. Where are the paintings?
Sold to Francesco Colonna. And one to someone who was special to me. Patrizio. He spends his time near Il Vaticano. I kept one for myself.
Give it to me.
Guards! Place Da Vinci's Annunciation in a cart. Leave it outside the walls.
Molto bene. Now, close your eyes.
My husband will soon arrive with his guards, so it is best if you... hurry.
Forgive me, Duchessa.
What for?
No man can heal your pain. You must do so on your own. Say hello to the Duca for me.
Guards! Guards!
Yes! There! Get him!
Perfect. Route up if I fall.
The Archangel Gabriel appears to Mary, revealing to her that she will conceive Jesus Christ. The setting is the enclosed courtyard garden of a Florentine villa. Leonardo made several mistakes in perspective within this composition, showing that at the age of 20 he was still learning.
Udite! Udite! To all residents and visitors to Roma, please watch for falling masonry when near...
Dude, they got rid of all my parachutes. What the heck? I get it if you don't want me to use them during the mission, but don't just delete them from my inventory. Jesus. What is wrong with you?
are extended to all citizens of the English nation for the loss of your ambassador.
Why not search here?
I guess we'll swing up this way. Grab some while I'm on the way up to the next memory. That's a dead end.
Also in my shop this week. Next time then. Addio.
Come, amici! A fresh sheep's urine!
Invero, it is almost green. Bene, bene. See you next time.
All right.
Buildings as a personal playground. To please be careful of laundry lines.
I would break something, you idiot.
Not my problem.
Have you been drinking?
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely sloshed.
churches and holdings. In these uncertain times, Christianity works.
You are here for the painting?
Yes, Patrizio.
Don't use the rooftops. The fuck?
Cittadini that displays of public drunkenness and lewdness will only be tolerated within limits on feast days. The saints may favor your fervor, the council will not.
He'd better not be looking for trouble. He'd better not be looking for trouble.
Ma bene. Hey, I saw that vessel.
That putana sent it to me as a present. I want it out of my house.
We will be glad to add it to our collection. As agreed, the master waits at your palazzo to take it off your hands.
She thought I would be pleased with such a gift after she married another man?
The ways of men and women are strange, but Hermes teaches us that through careful study, both may be brought into harmony.
Doubtless. One such as Lucrezia has never crossed your path.
Please go through the door. Thank you.
What is it? What's going on?
Damned peasants.
Come with me.
Did I really not read this? I think this is a copy and paste from 2.
Imbecile! Watch yourself!
You will complete the sale? Of course. That woman used false passion to seduce me. The error lies in her Spanish blood. I know it.
Such untruths you so casually utter based on little more than a name. These countries, these groups make such easy targets for the lazy and ignorant.
You should tell her that, the high and mighty Duquesa. Putana! I have changed my mind. That painting does not deserve to belong to anyone!
Take the painting and examine it for clues. Be careful. Human hands aided by a fierce intelligence made that. Treat it with respect. Go.
Who? Born into what many historians believe to be the wealthiest family of Renaissance Rome, Ercole was the result of a lineage that traced its origins to a divine union between Hercules and a nymph. Following the rise of the family's namesake Maximus, who was an important Roman politician and soldier, the family went on to produce 2 popes, innumerable cardinals, and ambassadors. The Massimo were also great patrons of the arts. The first printed book in Italy was produced in their Roman palazzo. Ercole was no exception to the family tradition. He participated in the formation of a Roman library and partnered with Agostino Chigi, the wealthy Roman banker, to help fund the arts. He even succeeded in convincing Pope Julius II to invite the great painter Perugino to the Vatican to help decorate the papal apartments. At the age of 30, it seems Ercole became heavily invested in the cult teachings of Hermes Trismegistus, whose writings had recently been translated by the Florentine scholar Marsilio Ficino. Along with all the New Age geeky mumbo-jumbo of practicing magic and alchemy, Hermeticists believed in the divine power of man, that man could contain the universe within him and vice versa, placing the Roman gods and the Christian Judeo-Muslim god on the same level as man. Notice how I was just politically correct there. It's born from fear, not from conviction, so don't get used to it. Ercole joined a Hermetic society in Rome and seems to have devoted significant time to his activities there. The appointment book from the Massimo Palazzo Library lists Leonardo da Vinci as a frequent visitor. One entry describes him as Leonardo, friend to His Excellency Ercole. Perhaps Leonardo shared his search for the Pythagorean temple. I wish I could tell you more, but secret societies don't usually leave records lying around for historians. All right. This dude is annoyingly fast. They really should not have made him this fast.
Get away! There he is! Consult visiting Maestro Jan Tenean House at the Guild Hall for all particulars. A reminder to all aspiring practitioners of the carnal arts. Permits must be obtained from the council before opening for business.
Okay.
Will be flogged publicly.
To avoid the bridges and taverns through the rione of Reap and Tastrevere once the sun has set. The Guardia are attempting to control the recent outbreaks of violence, but cannot guarantee your safety.
Most entertaining.
Buongiorno. Is this the home of Francesco Colonna?
It was. But now the banks own everything. We have lost it all.
Even the Da Vinci paintings?
A lesser part of Signore's collection.
I have an interest in them nonetheless.
The 3 paintings were put up for auction and purchased by a merchant of Firenze. He prepares to set sail from the harbor immediately.
Grazie mille.
Complaints in the Vatican. For more serious criminal activities, please present yourself to any member of the Guard.
The quality of our teaching is legendary. You know you are getting
Okay. Really thought he would be able to just grab one of those things, but I guess not.
That could be him. Are you suffering?
You should feel better. Take care.
I see him.
Familiar.
don't see him anywhere.
Come, don't be shy.
Che diavolo? You should probably stop it.
Not really what I intended to do, but...
Ezio Auditore. Come back down to the harbor when I return to Roma. I will show you the inside of my ship. Living in this third-rate city instead of beautiful Firenze? How low you have sunk.
Duccio, we are not children anymore.
Look around. I have help this time, and you are all alone.
I am warning you.
Well, we are only talking, are we not? I see this place has worked its magic on your sister. She did not want to open her legs in Firenze, but now she is the Madame of Roma. Cazzo! Why are you just standing there? Hit him! You can hit me, but that does not mean Firenze will take you back. Dirty Roman! Your father pretended to be one of us, but we all knew you were outsiders.
Scemo! Mannaggia!
Get him!
You are going to shut your mouth and give me what I want. The 3 Da Vinci paintings.
One is on the boat. The other 2 were sold to a cardinal. He is displaying them for high-ranking members of the church.
How do I get in?
How should I know? Go ask your whore of a sister. I am sure she has slept with a couple of cardinals. Ah!
I'll be honest, I don't remember this guy. Oh, he was the one I had to beat up. In 2. After breaking things off with Claudio Auditore, records indicate that Duccio's marriage into the Pazzi family was cut short by their exile following the conspiracy of 1478. Rebounding with several substantial donations to the textile guilds, Duccio became a wool trader, exporting Florentine products across Italy. He was not exactly well liked by the business world. The rotund man who sold me the silks tried to charge more florins than the silks were worth, considering me to be uneducated in textile prices. I took him for a rube and purchased only red silks, which fetch a far higher price at market. Now, who is the ignorant one? Wrote one wool merchant in Siena, presumably speaking about Duccio, who is referenced several more times in the man's books under various monikers such as Stooge, Pig, and Son of a Whore. Roman shipyard manifests indicate that Duccio bought a small ship in 1490, presumably in an attempt to become an alum trader. Unfortunately, the boat he owned was too small for alum trading, which required a large ship to be profitable. His record books show little to no profit for the years of 1490 to 1496. In 1497, he ceased to carry alum, instead transporting a variety of goods between cities. Some small success was achieved smuggling forbidden merchandise out of Florence during Savonarola's rule. Ultimately, his luck turned sour and he died penniless in 1520. Medical records are unclear, but his death seems to have resulted from rabies after a starving Roman dog attacked him in search of food.
For the benefit of all Romans. What's the point of this danza?
Where is Marco? He was to come here after examining another Da Vinci painting near Il Vaticano. Imagine, once we open the temple, the true Renaissance will be upon us, and the teachings of Hermes will be known to all men. Patience, brothers. Soon we will reveal the secrets of this painting.
Note that the old tannery has agreed a compensation mark and will
Guardian! Leave me
from Campo Max. The Consiglio Rionale blesses the tanner and wishes him much personal good fortune in future. Cardinale Soderini has ordered a piazza today before his palazzo in Ponte for the benefit of all Romans. Houses presently on the side are to be vacated by tenants immediately. Property owners...
Never ready to desert this punishment, I'm sorry!
For compensation. Beggars of gross weight or those immovably disabled are asked not to beg directly before the doors of the Chiesa of Rome. New regulations...
Well, that was quite effective. Lady with an ermine. Model for this portrait by Leonardo is Cecilia Gallerani, the mistress of Ludovico Sforza. Nice.
White sport clothes are the devil to get clean. Arnolfo's beggars of gross weight for those immovably disabled and asked not to beg directly before the door of the
Alright, yeah, looks like we're going to the Rosa.
Buongiorno. Have you ladies heard of an art viewing somewhere in the city?
You have returned to Roma.
With just enough time to visit you.
Ezio, do not lie to me.
I need to get inside the private showing of Da Vinci paintings.
There is a viewing at the Castel Sant'Angelo later today. You will need an invitation. Fortunately, I know where you can procure one. It will give you access to the lower floors. Only cardinals are allowed higher.
I knew I could count on you.
Si. Some of my girls will accompany you. Buona fortuna, and don't get caught.
Don't listen to those so-called experts extolling the virtues of
You've hurt someone holding stuff like that.
Regulation stipulates a minimum distance of 10 feet. A mass will be held tomorrow for the souls of the pilgrims trapped in the fire. Are to be vacated by tenants immediately.
Do you have any
Property
idea what
owners can petition Il Cardinale's notary for compensation.
What chest? Oh, I see. It's the blue spot on the map, huh? So you just have that wall, huh?
How does he do that?
Howdy, fellas.
The invitation is not here.
I will deliver it to Signori.
Oh, his clothes are broken.
Nothing gets through. I'm with you. He's losing us. What have I seen him for? Right.
Got it.
Why would you act like this?
This should be fun. Should be amused. You want to run the smell of roast criminal in the morning. Did he get clear? Here! Don't lose him again! With you, Fernando.
There we go. All right. There you go. Nope. Well. Oh well.
Come with me. Once we get inside, I will mark the paintings for you to steal. Bring them to Leonardo's workshop. Capito?
Invitation?
Here.
Oh my. Come back soon. I hope.
The Ezio Auditore affair. Okay. Don't use any type of ranged weaponry, which means there's probably going to be situations that are going to be made way easier if I just shot the guy. Which I just might go ahead and do. Might just straight up say, fuck it, I don't care, I'm shooting him.
What the hell? Hey! Give me a reason not to throw you in a cell. Ha! If I did that, you would thank me for feeding you and giving you a roof. Stupid pilgrims.
How dare you? I have not seen an annunciation.
Are you all right?
Someone restrain the beast!
What's going on? Why would anyone do that? What's wrong with you? Stay there.
Go strike down the lost child.
What is it?
What happened here? Hey, two. What is your business here? You had something to do with this?
You know what we do to Caponi like you? We bring out Bruno the donkey. Trust, he is not so tender.
Hey, you want some punishment, yes?
Oh, fight on here.
Diavolo! They're coming this way. Run, friend!
Are you looking for a good lashing?
I'll enjoy showing you the final.
All right, die!
I'll be honest, I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Because it's not giving me any kind of prompt to interact, but it's telling me that, hey, it's like under guard. Use eagle vision. Okay. Why does it matter if it's under guard then? I can do that from the distance.
What is wrong with you? You do not look so good. What's wrong with you? You do not look so good.
The upper floors are now open to the cardinals who wish to see additional expressions of devotion.
It's certainly a way to put it. Additional expressions of devotion. Well, what's the approach here? No, go down the ladder, sir. Do I go up? Where is my goal? There we go.
Down! This instant!
You gonna go back to your fucking patrol route, buddy, or are you just gonna stand there and fucking ruin this for me? Because your AI broke.
Get down! Aspetta.
Oh god. And there's a guy up there too, isn't there? Because of course there would be. Wouldn't surprise me. Yep, and it's a guy with a gun too. Absolutely fantastic. Alright.
Two of the paintings are missing! Be on the lookout for a thief! Stop him! Now, fratelli!
Alright, I guess we should see if we can't get the restored memories done here before I wrap up this video. Still got about 15 more minutes, so I think it should be possible.
A great curling will be held this Saturday in the field beyond San Lorenzo fuori le mura. Big prizes for all games.
That's certainly not a common sight. Bizarre.
Please go on. Every conceivable natural.
Have you found anything?
Nothing is there. No pages, nothing.
That cannot be. Something must be special about them. Think.
I'm done thinking. These paintings are a blank slate.
Salai. Doesn't Leonardo conceal his research?
He frequently writes backwards. Ezio, he also experimented with inks, including an ink that vanishes. But we can't see invisible ink. Can we? Ezio, use your gift!
You know about that too? There are drawings on the painting.
We were right!
Found another. This one has been searched entirely. One drawing here. There were two in this one as well. I see a drawing. Everything found. I found one.
I'm surprised they didn't really put any in the blank or negative space in the painting. You would think that would be super likely. there it is. Okay.
I found 2 drawings. Got one.
You have finished with that one, I see.
I have found all the images. They seem to fit together.
Draw them already.
Bring me paper and ink.
Is that a map? Show me the entrance.
I must first position its pieces.
Wait. What about the burned paintings?
It is likely the missing parts will not be needed.
Care to bet on that?
No.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. This may actually just end up taking the rest of the time I have, so I'm sure in the next one. Okay, here's an anchor. So, over there. Oh, shut up. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Oh. There we go.
Here, the entrance to the catacombs.
Go. Bring him back to me.
Hang on, old friend. I am coming.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Didn't take me nearly as long as I thought it would. I'm gonna imagine. Oh, that's what that is there for, that entrance. I finally found out. I'm going to imagine it's probably going to take longer than I have right now, though, so... stretch. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is call it here for now. In the next video, we will finish that and then do the Christina memories, which I do not think should take all that long. I think they should be short enough that I can probably finish up the game in the next video. I think 4 hours should be enough time to get done all that I have left to do, or that I care to do, really. But, we'll find out when I get there. So until then, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and have fun.